Hello and welcome, this is Tyrant D8 and I'm back with XCOM 2. We've completed the Alien Kings, so we're going to move on and see if we can't just complete the story, because we're here so we might as well just complete the story. So, apart from that, so we're almost probably done with the story. If I do these two projects here, the Cygate and some other bits, we might be able to get some stuff. But I also probably want to unlock the two Alien King armors, which shouldn't take very long. However, at the moment we seem to have done mostly everything. However, what I want to do first is I want to go here and unlock the supplies that you get from this area. Well, not unlock the supplies, sorry. I'll also go and unlock the supplies, but I want to get some people. So we can get a scientist. That's not what I wanted. I wanted an engineer. Right. So, because we're okay. Let's get a scientist as well, because we need some scientists. We'll now go to the black market and see if we can get an engineer with some intel. If we've got any intel left. I don't know if we've got any intel left. How much intel have we got?
Market is open.
Okay, buy. How much intel? We've not got a lot. They have got an engineer. Right. Our job is to get some more intel, I think. So we're just going to get these supplies first before the intel. I wonder, before we do anything else, just so... What is this? So this is even more supplies.
Under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Okay, major breakthrough in the Avatar project. Aliens seek to overrun XCOM, placing extra chrysalids in each missions for a month. How? Why? Why? Why do that? Why? Why? Okay, so instead of doing that one, we're going to do this one because it takes less time. We get more stuff, and then we're going to go back down and see if that new staff member is someone else. Advanced explosives. Yes, so that should bring up the damage of all our explosives. So EMP bomb, smoke bomb. Oh, I didn't bring up the use of our stuff. So how many cores we got? So let's have a go, see what ammo we get. We get Talon rounds, so that we go for a guy who uses a shotgun. Let's use grenades. We got a gas grenade, and we'll use the last one on an armor.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished.
Okay. So apart from that, let's have a look. So we've got 3 days left on this. So we're just going to be quiet for this cutscene.
We found the commander in.
On the surface, yes. But in function... Commander, excellent. We can begin. It is no secret that Advent soldiers possess both human and alien genetic characteristics. Preliminary analysis led me to believe that this was the result of direct modifications made to a pre-existing human host. Prisoners, or perhaps even unwitting volunteers.
See your local Advent recruiter today.
However, the reality is something else entirely. The Advent troopers at the facility we discovered, including the specimen before you, were manufactured. Each soldier possesses a unique genetic code. Predominantly human, of course, but with some fragments left open.
Left open for what?
Whatever alien DNA Advent wishes to insert. Sectoid, mutant, even the species our soldiers refer to as berserker. In all cases, human genetic material serves as a bonding agent, holding the strands together.
Human material? You mean the stuff we found at the Black Site facility?
Precisely. The key component in their soldier manufacturing process.
So we've been fighting ourselves this entire time.
In a way. But I believe there's more to it than that. The human DNA in this specimen bears one key difference from the entirety of the sequences decoded in the Shadow Chamber. Psionic sensitivity. Given the sheer volume of strands involved, this cannot be accidental.
Screening process at the clinics. Avatar.
The potential power of a being created with this template is significant. Central. Had we not intercepted it before the process was completed...
I know, Doctor. Continue your research. Let us know if you find anything else.
Well, that was interesting. Wow. So basically this is probably the psionic trooper, something like the sectoid commander then, which would not have been good for us. So before we go anything else in the shadow chamber, what we can do is we're going to do this.
The most dangerous of my 3 test subjects, the Berserker Queen, also represents the greatest leap towards the boundaries of what could be considered reasonable and ethical research. Even in wartime, I must consider the fact that by providing an already unstable alien being with equipment that may further its own capabilities, I risk crossing a line that can never be uncrossed.
Yeah, well, you should have thought about that before giving the alien queen gravity hammers,
Pleased with the
effectively.
research advances we've made so far, but there's still so much more to learn about the aliens' motivations.
Yes, there is. So what we want to do is we're going to now see, so we've got 3 days left on this, so let's get all our stuff. And
These findings will likely prove crucial to our
so we've now got the
ongoing
Berserker Queen armor. So yeah, at
Dr.
any point you want to
Valen
read
noted
this,
in her
then
own report,
pause.
It was irresponsible and borderline irrational for her to have pursued this research, knowing the incredible risks involved, not just to herself, but to what little of humanity as a whole remains.
Ow, that's not good. So we got a rage suit. So we now can go to the Anchor King.
I have always been particularly fascinated with this species, ever since the first time I spotted one during my travels. Although I had seen the biomechanical horrors deployed by the aliens during the initial invasion, these creatures appear to be something else entirely. Possessing a certain flair, not typically found amongst the aliens, I found this creature to be of great intelligence, masked by the incredible hold of the Elders.
So it may be that the floaters designed their own technology and became like that before the Eldar arrived. Huh. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. Okay. So there we go. We collected... So fly back to HQ.
For Sector 14, East Asia.
So alloy padding and alien cipher. No, just alien cipher now. Okay, recruit new staff. Engineer, yes. So now we can dig up one of the extra facilities, so we can go like this, excavate or whatever. So that's 30 days. So any other guys that we want, we can also call out. So that's 5 power. 6 to 9. 6, 7, 8, 9, 3. Okay, so I can't remove that engineer, otherwise we'll have problems. Can't remove any of the resistance comm. Advanced warfare is quite needed. I could take this guy out and increase the training time. That reduces to 2 days, because we need to excavate this room here. So let's do that. So now we've got that guy. Our primary objective should be... What else is available?
Commander.
Rapid construction sharpshooter. So at the moment it should be scan bonuses, gain intel. So what we'll do is we'll just do like this for a couple of turns, get as much intel as we can. It's a psi operative. Let's see how much training it's got. So inspire grants a bonus action immediately to the nearby squad mates. Instantly now does a small amount of damage, guaranteed damage, and applies rapture to the target. Okay, let's go with that one. I don't know if I keep on upgrading the same ability or giving it new abilities, but let's go with that. So we're going to gain as much intel as we can. Right, so let's look at the site. So what do we get? We don't get anything, but we got to stop. So Shadow Chamber, we got chrysalids, elite officers, heavy mechs, elite troopers, sector pods, elite shield bearer, and elite lancers. So the sector pods, I'm going to get two. Oh, I can use the rage suit now. Yes, the rage suit is going to be very useful. So what can I put the rage... What does the rage suit do? So let's have a look for this person, see what it actually does. Rage suit. I've got it, haven't I? Ah, build item. Weapons, armor. Nope, item. Proximity might? No, that's not it. Where is the rage suit? I've built it. So why can't I... Is it only for a specific class? Loadout, armor. No, it's not there. Hold on a second. Build item. How did I do it last time? I can't remember. Oh, I've got to do this. Make armor available. Yep. Did it give it to a certain person? No. Huh. This is weird. Why can't I find... Why can't I find the armor? I definitely saw it getting made. Oh well. Well, we'll just wait. It's... Oh, nuts. What am I doing? I'm wasting time. Let's go to these guys. Go over here. Ah, I can't see it. Personal combat stims. What does that do? Ah, I've got a lot of these. Let's give him 2 health. Right. Let's give her the Talon rounds. She needs the acid grenades. I should probably not bring him because he's damaged, and should probably bring my other grenadier and equip her with acid grenades as well. Very well, good. And the armor I should give her is here. Right. Let's also give them combat stim. So will, aim, dodge, will. Let's give her a bit more aim, because you need aim for the heavies, I think. Let's just have a look and see what this guy... Does this guy get that armor? No, none of them seem to get the armor. Why don't they... Alright. Well, next episode I'll figure out what that is, probably. Right. Let's go. I think they've got everything they need. Yep. There we go. Let's go. Okay, now just got to get through all the cutscenes before I get attacked by waves and waves of enemies. Okay, I've just got to remember to save those acid grenades for the sector pod.
We've got the aliens' attention. They're taking it out on one of the resistance
Okay.
outposts in the area.
So we've got to rescue at least 6 civilians.
And protect as many civilians as we can. Eliminate all hostile forces attacking the site. Make a threat coming after the resistance.
If there is not anything good that I can do, then I'll probably get the 6 civilians and then fall back. Probably would be the best idea. Alright.
1-5. Hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Okay. So
I guess that'll be
let's
okay.
move up like this then. I could move up there, but it wouldn't do me any good.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I can then move her up like this, and then she'll also get an overwatch. There's no point bringing my hacker with me, I'm just thinking now.
What's over there?
These guys will all get a guaranteed overwatch no matter where they
Advent
move.
forces sighted.
Okay, so we got the simple guys to deal with first. And that overwatch is now going to go into effect. But it missed.
Adjusting sights.
Okay, not good. 62. Let's go with that. These weapons really need to be upgraded.
Adjusting aim.
Like, really need to be upgraded. Right. Let's go like this.
Going.
And drop... not that. Let's drop a plasma grenade on top of that, which will destroy that building as well. That shouldn't be much problem. Okay, let's do that. And okay, 7 damage, and that guy fell as well. So he should have taken some damage as well. Yeah, he took 2 damage. I've got to remember they have grenades, so I'm going to have to keep my guys spread out. Okay. Can I see anyone from around there? Nope. So I'm just going to put her on Overwatch. She, however, can run and stay invisible. So I'll probably want to keep her invisible.
Come get some.
So there is 1 Overwatch at least. 2, actually, now I think about it. Oh dear. Not good. Not good at all. So what are we going to do? Okay, so I gotta cover watch. That's 6 damage. That's quite good. Oh, so it even counts for the marking.
Alright, that one hurt.
3 damage, so that was a graze. Now what's this guy going to try and do? Okay, he's going to run up like this and stab someone.
Took some damage here.
That was another graze, apparently.
I'm busted.
Oh, damn it. Her position was revealed. That's annoying. So I'm going to reload him. Right, let's use him to take out him. There we go. 1 dead.
Happy now?
Okay. 1 dead guy. Then use the bolt from this. I was about to say Crusader's crossbow. Oh, and he dropped something.
That's it.
Okay, that's quite good. Advanced scope and some other stuff.
I've got it.
Right, so if I could just drop down like
I
this
can handle that.
with her.
Why are you just standing around? Go!
And then move her to here. Bugger. Bugger. Okay, this is not good. Not good at all. Right.
Alright, I'll go.
Right, let's use rocket launcher. Why can't it hit here? What's in the way? Oh, the rock's in the way. Okay. That'll hit most of them. But that'll only leave her with the acid grenade for the sector pod. There we go. That did damage to all of them, I think. So let's move this one like that. And then put her on Overwatch. Right, I could kill any one of these. However, can I kill more than one? Nope, I can't. So she's still got her 2 slots. So I'm going to heal him with 1 and then fire with the other. Okay. Here we go. Right, so he's now back up to full health. And I can now go like this. There we go, 1 dead chrysalid. And I got an overwatch for the other 2. So I should have 2 dead chrysalids by the end of this. Okay. So I've killed 2 guys so far, no, 3 guys so far out of the 11, so that's 8 left. Here we go, don't miss, please. It missed.
I'll get him next time.
Okay, Blade Storm. There we go. No dead chrysalid. No, 1 dead chrysalid. And again with the Blade Storm. Yes, because she got untouchable. Yes, because she killed something in that turn. So any damage done doesn't work. And she got Blade Storm. Oh, that was genius.
Green to go.
I'm actually just stupid on the sectoids, chrysalids part. Sorry. Anyway, we need to move forward.
Move!
Okay. And also collect some people. So we seem to be doing okay at the moment. We've got 1 guy collected and 5 dead. So I've only got 6 more guys. So one guy to each unit I've got left, which isn't half bad. It is a little bit bad. It's not perfect, but
I can handle
I
that.
could have done a bit better. Now I've just realised something, that instead of putting all these guys on Overwatch,
Moving to Overwatch.
I should have moved her over here, seeing if that is a faceless one, and then moved all my guys to position. But now I can't do that. Okay, so now we get to see where the next person is. Or not. Probably more chrysalids. I don't doubt that.
No problem.
So let's move her up like this.
Why are you just standing around? Go!
Right, where's the next person nearby? She's all the way over. It's all the way over there.
Covering now.
Well, they are all the way over there. So let's do
I'm going.
that. Right, is there any where I can go after that? Not really.
On Overwatch.
Okay, let's do that
Moving out.
next, because he gets an Overwatch anyway. Where to go after that? Probably moving this guy up to the building as well, because I did blow out the front of it, so any good movement is blocked. Instead of moving him all the way, her all the way up, I would not do that, but instead something else. So I could probably move him all the way up because he'll get an Overwatch. However, this may alert the guy.
I'm on it. Got it covered.
No, it didn't. Oh no, now they're alerted. Okay, so they're going to get some Overwatches. Okay, nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing there. But it opened the door. Okay.
The target.
They are getting very close. Okay. I could run him all the way up there and get some people. Let's do the 71 on that. Oh, I executed it. That's brilliant. I thought I missed. That's good. So let's, since she ran away, I'm assuming that she is human. Unless the faceless one's AI has got a bit better. But I'm assuming she's human because she ran away. Right.
Move out.
There we go. Yeah, she was. So that's 3 rescued. Alright. So let us move someone else into that position that he was in. And shoot from. So 61 into that. There we go, 7 damage.
Been running low on ammo.
And then move
Hope it's worth it.
her like this. And, no, it's very narrow. It's too narrow. Let's use a 51 and see if that'll get it. Nope, that missed.
Negative damage.
Okay. Who are we going to get next? Okay. So what we could do is we could move him like this. I keep on forgetting. Aha! So now we can go like that on the advent officer. And that was a critical, so that did a lot of damage. Huh. I wonder, can I slash... No, I can't slash both of them. Let's use Reaper
I'm coming for you.
and slash that guy. Because that, I know that will kill him. There we go. And then we can also go slash
That was good.
like that into him, because that'll also kill that guy. There we go.
Impressed yet?
So that also allows us to run back inside and get some better cover. Okay, that exploded. And that's a faceless one. I don't know why that changed, because we haven't killed everything yet. Okay. This is not good for that guy. Okay, so it's not that bad. So we still could... so we got a Blade Storm. There we go, 5 and burning. Okay. Where is it going? It seems to just be walking around at the moment. Doesn't seem to be doing anything menacing. Right. So that was the guy on the roof that we've now lost. So I can keep this guy up on the roof like this and just fire down through the building. Because that makes sense. I suppose if you tore through the building. Alright. Okay. Let's move like this. I'll reload her next turn. So we're going to go try and get those 2 over there. Right, let's move this guy up. And reload him. Like this. Okay.
Back online.
Let's move this guy up to here.
Whatever you say.
Won't reload her now. We'll just Overwatch. Let's move her. Let's actually not move her. Let's keep her on Overwatch. I can use run and gun. However, I probably won't. I'll just move like this. And hope that there's nothing there. Okay. Do we see anything? Right. What are we dealing with at the moment? I don't know.
Trusting you here.
There's this building here that's very useful for me at the moment.
Ready to go.
So we're gonna reload her this turn.
Let's rock.
So we can move her up to here.
I can handle that.
Should be quite useful. Nothing there? That's interesting. Right, so what we can do is move her into there in 1 turn. Right, what is that this turn? Right, that's 5 people.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
And it's the sector pod. Something that I wanted to be prepared before I saw. Right, run and gun.
Pulling ass.
Run away.
No problem, boss.
Shoot back at it. 8 damage. Nothing on it, effectively.
Still holding.
Well, it's not that bad. Right, so now this is the turn to move everything up. To throw acid grenades at it next turn. Right, let's go like this. I've got to give it some decent cover, otherwise they're just going to die when the sector pod sees them. Probably not that close together. There we go. Let's use that guy's cover. Alright, let's go. There we go, 3 damage. That's a decent amount on it.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Okay. What's it doing? Is he going back over there to kill that thing? Well, not that thing, that's a person. That's just mean. That was not needed.
We're losing civilians left and right, Commander. We need to get these people out of here.
I know.
They're flanking my position.
Okay, no, that is 3 moves. Okay. Not good. I hate it when those things get shields. It can kill 2 into 1... How many guys we got left? 4. I cannot have many more turns like that happening.
Say so.
Okay. Let's go. 100%. That's a decent hit. There we go. Shielding. All the shielding's gone and it took 1 damage.
Put off the armor.
However, there is a lot of armor still. I need to move him out of that area. And then... Oh, but that is such a... I need to take out the sector pod. If you can execute it, that would be brilliant. Did that do any damage?
Hit the plate.
It just hit the armor. It didn't do any damage apart from that. Right. It can see it. Can I chuck a grenade at it? There we go. Nobody in there that I could have to worry about. So that's an acid grenade on the target. That should burn through some of its armor. There we go. What did I cause 6 damage to? Salvo. So I can also just fire at it. Which is a miss.
Oh, come on, focus.
Right, let's move this guy up to these tires here. And most likely it will be able to see the sector pod. There we go. There we go, 7 damage. How much more? 2 health. Come on. Rocket launcher. In the face. There we go, that doesn't work. And that's a phone. And someone's calling a phone at home. I don't know if you can hear that. But never mind. But we did take out the sector pod, which is all very good for me. And also, that's not very good. That, however, is. So let's use the axe throw to get rid of that shield. And, oh no, he went through his armor. We can also then fire a shot at him. Or run at him. No, let's fire a shot at him. There we go, critical. Oh, did I kill him? I think I killed him. Okay, that only leaves that guy.
Well, how about that?
So he needs to die.
My ammo's running low.
Right. Is he going to run further in? No, he's going to kill that person.
No!
Damn you.
Get a little toasty here.
Right. Let us move up.
I guess that'll be
I can probably hit him from there as well. But because this thing doesn't allow free autoloaders to be put on it, I can't hit it. I haven't actually checked to see if you can have things on it now. Right, that's 51. If Will moving any closer do anything. 53. There we go, 5 damage. I should still have my rocket from my other guy left. Yes, that's the only thing I do have left. So I can take him out before he does any more damage. There we go. That should be everything. So there may be a couple of... There we go. So there's the last faceless one I was expecting. Okay, so Overwatch is probably going to be a very effective thing to do for that. Move that guy like this. And open fire at that thing. Okay, that did pretty well, I think. Right. Then move up like this with this guy. How much? That's an 82. Let's just go with that instead of wasting it on a grenade. There we go. And that should be everything.
You know that was good.
Okay.
Menace 1-5, status
And there we go.
We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status
Let's go.
confirmed. Mission accomplished.
13 out of 13. I'm so tired of having it 13 out of 14 or something like that because of the Alien Kings running away. But I finally managed to take them all out this time. I took them all out, including all the faceless ones. I thought that was going to be hard. I don't remember that being 11 guys. That was way less than 11, I think. I don't know. Oh, I remember how to make the Alien King armor now. You have to go to the Tinker Shop thing. What am I saying? Tinker Shop. What am I saying? I don't know. But the thing where you make grenades, special grenades thing, you have to go there and make it. I completely forgot about that, so I'll do that at the end of this episode. And then I'll say goodbye. That sounded really weird. I shouldn't have said that. Anyway. Can I stop small talking now and get on? Let's load in so I can carry on with the game. This is getting really fun at the moment. I'm enjoying this a bit more than I usually do. Mainly because all the hard alien bosses are out the way. And I've just got the normal alien hard people to deal with. So it's not completely fine, but it's mostly fine. Right. Let's go with that.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
I don't think they're getting nervous. I just think they're getting well and truly just going, oh, there's no point now. They've got us again.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations.
Yeah, so you have to go to the proving grounds, choose project. And there it is, rage suit. 1 iridium core. You need an iridium core to build it. So we're not going to build that this time. Actually, I can get rid of the experimental armor. Yep. And then I can go to choose project. And then I can make the rage armor.
Good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for
And we'll probably also get rid of that experimental armor. Yep. Just because in 2 days we'll be getting the other armor. So we can get some more. So apart from that, that's goodbye from me for the moment. I hope to see you in the next episode of XCOM 2. Completing the final campaign. I haven't thought of a new thing for this one. So, bye.